Hi. When we last talked, we talked about some things that impact value. I think the major things that impact value are basically beyond a lot of homeowners' controls, but let's talk about it. Litigation is one of the items. If the HOA is suing a developer, that becomes a major item where its financing is challenging because of the fact that there is litigation going on, which tells the lender that there is obviously structural or repair issues that need to be addressed, and so they're not going to lend until those are resolved. Another type of litigation that occurs in buildings is sometimes homeowners are suing the HOA. They're suing the HOA because they don't like their parking spot, or they have too much noise, or something occurs that's offending them and they sue that. Those typically do not impact the ability to get financing because the HOA has insurance that covers that. Oftentimes HOAs won't loan, or we can't get loans for HOAs because of the reserves. If the HOA has not kept the reserves up or hasn't built significant reserves, the lenders do not want to lend in them because of the fact that, again, they feel that there's going to be an assessment coming in the future. Now, we can talk about reserves and how those are done, and maybe that's a topic for a separate issue because of the fact that it takes so long and there's many things that impact it. Sometimes the amenities in the building have issues. We got one right now that has a leaking pool. Sometimes the planters leak through the HOAs, and once the HOA is aware of that and they fill out the questionnaire for the lender will not lend on that until that's resolved because they're expecting that there will be challenges. There's owner occupancy becomes an issue sometimes. If there's a building that's so many rentals, it's less than 25% owner occupied, lenders are a little leery about being in a building because if that building has challenges and nobody is an owner occupant, they're afraid that they'll bail on that building. So there are a lot of things that do that, and I think what we do is we cover them all separately to give me an ability to tell you a little more in depth. Thanks.